Hey guys, it's Bible Girl. So it is April 15th, 2019, which makes it the 107th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. And every year I do a video on the 14th or the 15th about the Titanic. And I was sitting there thinking about what to do and what should I focus on when I'm flipping through my Facebook and I see that Notre Dame is currently, as I'm making this video, on fire, and things are, parts of the cathedral are down. They're trying to get, to my understanding, they've gotten some artwork out, but there's going to be a lot of very valuable to history and to culture items that are destroyed within that building. And, Notre Dame has a history of being brought back to life. Victor Hugo's book was partially written just as a means to get people interested in Notre Dame, so there could be some work to protect the historical building. So I have no doubt that France is going to work very hard to fix up Notre Dame, but it's a tragedy that we're going to lose originals and work in there, particularly on Holy Week. But right before I had seen about that, this documentary about the men that worked below decks and the men that worked very hard for very little pay on the Titanic. It was a documentary about them that I have set up to watch later. As I was looking at that and watching video about what's happening in Notre Dame and the firefighters, I just wanted to talk for a minute about people we don't always think about, but there are people that work tirelessly all the time to keep people safe in difficult, dangerous, and hard situations. And there are the people we know of off the top of our heads, like police and firefighters and those kind of first responders, but there are also people who do everyday jobs and jump in and do things to make a difference. So like on the Titanic, there's these guys that are working below decks and they're trying really hard to keep things afloat and do stuff to keep the lights on and to keep people as safe as they can, despite the fact that they know they may not get out. And there were people on the Titanic that were just like stewards and people that had, again, not the greatest paying jobs in the world, that are just working a gig, going around telling people, put on your life belts, go around and making sure people are as safe as they can get them. And we'll never know how many people were alive and got to boats and things like that because there were guys working to keep the lights on, or people working hard to get the belts out and to make sure that people had a chance. And right now we have firefighters and we have people that were doing evacuations, and it sounds like in France right now, to my understanding, there's one firefighter that is injured, but other than that, like the locals, the tourists, people from the church are all okay. And that comes down to people stepping up and helping to make a difference, whether it's a moment or forever. I mean, people jump in and they do things. So with that in mind, in memory of the people who passed away 107 years ago, memory of so many people that step up and do great things and get forgotten, take time today to go out and help somebody and be a part of making this world better. The little things we do may not seem like the world to you, but they can lead to saving someone's life. They can push someone to a better place that wasn't going very well, or you can help remind people of things they need. I live in earthquake country, and just having a conversation about getting more water and doing stuff like that, and talking to people about really basic things can help. When there is a bad situation, jump out and be a part of helping it. Whether it's something as extreme as, a ship sinking or house of worship going on fire, or just looks like people are having a bad day, opening a door, pushing things through, making little changes and doing great things make a difference. So this video is dedicated to the people on the Titanic that put others before themselves. And because of that helped people get a chance to get to boats, get a chance to be safe. So let's go out and do the little things and help people's lives be better too. You guys, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow for more VEDA. Bye.